this going September 2017. August, September, so yeah, we're going on a couple years. Oop. Oop. You hear that? It smells. Ugh. Ugh. There is some cloggage. That's how I address this. Oh, you see, and it got onto the napkin there. That's nasty stuff. Maybe I can get some more out of there. Yeah. I got my vaporizer. I don't know why. I just haven't been interested in it. Oh, look at me. You can see my ugly. I don't want to be too toe up, but after that little bit of this hash, I feel good. Ugh. That's my face masks up there. I usually, well, they come in handy if there's California forest fires. Oh man, that was bad. Last couple years, I think it was last year, 2018, and then the year before, 2017, I could swear they was just clearing the land for this high-speed rail thing. I mean, gosh, man, what is going on in the world? It's like you gotta have money to know what kind of fuckery is going on. So, thanks for hanging out with me. It's just usually me and Vicky. Howard's here though. He's got this day off. Oh yeah, that was Howard. Just chatting it up when we can. You can always hit stop. You can always click another link. If you're with me, this is a day in the life. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just smoking weed. Smoke some tobacco. Oh, this is bad. This is my smoking hand, so you can see how my fingers all yellow. But I gotta get rid of the fear of divulging too much, because of possible judgment. I mean, I kind of alluded to it earlier with uh, me waking up and not even washing my face, not even brushing my teeth. You could look at me and tell I look like I'm from off the street or something. I know I can clean up a little bit, shave and stuff. Pluck some of these white hairs. Put a full-on paper bag on my head. Make some improvements. Man, this was a damn shame. So I left you guys hanging earlier. You guys. I mean, I put this in a video. I fell on my face. This was at least gotta be a couple months now, so it looks like this scar is gonna haunt me for years. It'll eventually look like this. I mean, well, I hope it doesn't look like that. I don't know if you could tell, but I got stitches there when I was a young child. I got hit in the freaking face with a swing. And then for some reason I got this crease right here. And that developed not long after I got punched there by a drunk guy. There's one thing about standing your ground and then standing your ground for nothing. Oh, I'll stand my ground. Shit, someone get in my face on. I do the same as just about anyone else. You pushing back. It's not until you get hit you're like, oh, maybe this is a bad idea. So he punched me in the face and it got broken up. But I was at, since I started deep diaphragmatic breathing in around 2008, I started going into this very deep healing I think this is kind of described by some of the ways of the monks of the past, There's a particular sect, don't ask me how, you'd have to ask my Reiki teacher. She told me about this, I guess a monk, and he got hooked up with this other monk, a guru, master, whatever you call it, and I guess one of the first things you're supposed to do at this stage in this monkdom is of course you ain't gonna go around hitting other people. You're a monk, right? So that's easy. What's hard about this one is you're supposed to go out and not get hit. Now, that's a challenge, especially hanging around bars and shit. See, when I got punched in the face, I was in my own motherfucking house. It was the other guy's house. It was actually the other guy's house, and I was subletting a bedroom. But he was drunk, and he was complaining about something. And, I was just trying to quell the situation, trying to be the peacemaker, peacekeeper. And that's who I be. And then, next thing you know, he was getting, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like, you're in the locker room with the guys and you're just talking shit about the other guys. And everyone knows each other. They're talking shit about some other guy. But this was a situation where he was talking shit about a guy who was my friend. And here I go again, the peacekeeper. I'm like, gonna stick up for my friend. That's the type of person I am. Alright? And I made it very clear that I wasn't gonna back down. Because I ain't standing for that shit. I ain't gonna sit down neither. I'm sitting. Yeah, put this down. Get some coffee in me. So that's what happens when I'm smoking weed. I get into all different tangents, but so he punched me in the face, and it didn't really hurt. I mean, I didn't like it, but it didn't hurt really, and it didn't. I don't know how to explain it. It must have been a very deep wound, but in a very small area, because I remember feeling it didn't really bruise or anything, but I felt a sharp pain if I touched it. So, and he punched hard, I think. I don't know, I might have been in shock or something, but. Anyways, good thing it was. It was broken up, actually, by the guy he was talking shit about. Let me break this down. This was all due to a parking space. So that just, you know, man, people are always funking about parking space. Man, I got into some funk over a parking space. And it was a woman. She got out of her car and she was starting threatening me. I was like, wow, over a parking spot? I'm like, there's a parking spot right here. You just need to just let me park, and then you can park right there. It turns out that that parking spot wasn't there, though. I thought these people were gonna leave. They ended up not leaving. So it just looked bad. It was. What happened is it was at a Whole Foods and it was a one-way. And so I had seen some people coming, like two groups of people. And I seen a couple of them coming, and I had already, they were coming the opposite way, so they went to a couple cars behind me. And I was stopped. But I ended up backing up, and this woman was far enough behind me so I could back up and then curve. I'd really have to draw this on a picture or something. Maybe I could do that, insert it, a little slide. But, so I backed up and just stopped off all of the traffic, which she would have done until these people came out and that space became available. I just kind of clogged up. It was one way, one lane, so everyone behind me had to stop. And so you can feel the energy rising. It's like, man, there's some bad energy in parking lots. And so I think she took it upon her to take that collective discomfort and put it on me. I mean, I had my play in it, you know. I could have just totally diffused the whole situation and just went on my way, and none of this would have happened. And I had seen this woman before, and we were all regulars at Whole Foods. I used to go there to the Cafe Gratitude. They had a little hole in the wall there, and I would eat, like, they had all vegan food, so that was a nice go-to for me. And I'd see her walking around, you know. Um, oh, I remember her very specifically one time because I was sitting there eating my, I guess you call it a grateful bowl. They used to have those. Anyone remember those? Grateful bowls. Is that what it was called? I don't know. I'm having down. This is such a long time ago. This is probably around 2009 or 2010? No? Yeah, probably around that time. I had my car, so it was before 2010. So I'm gonna finish one of these stories, at least a couple, hopefully before 5 minutes. We'll get all the way back to how I fell on my face during meditation and the various scars on my face. And the third eye one, I got punched, but these altercations happen. You know, I learned a lot from them, how not to get hit. No one's gonna get hit. There's nothing good to it, you know, so
Come.
oh good.
Good, very good. You know, high pressure water.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
The water was hot too, or no?
No, cold.
Cold water.
Very nice. In the beginning, he had a little bit nervous, but after that,
Like it.
oh, she so enjoy.
She like it, yeah. Oh, they like it. It's like fun for them. Man, gotta do it. Gotta smoke these half-smoked ones. They're not fresh. It was 25%. See, it went up 1% while I was charging, but the camera uses so much electricity. Might as well keep it plugged in. I'm gonna put this one down. I had rolled a fresh one. Look at this little Taylor. Oh, I don't feel like it. For some reason, the weed made me kind of slow and tired. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of early hours. 3:33 p.m. What did I do with the brush? 1 hour. So you're gonna start at probably like 4 o'clock?
4:30.
Oh, 1 hour.
5.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
You want to go out, you go.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm drinking coffee already. Sometimes I like to go to Starbucks, but
Oh, Starbucks.
yeah, because they just
Oh,
sit.
you like the coffee over there?
It's I got the rewards and stuff,
Oh.
so they got me hooked. Yeah, the coffee is good.
Yep.
Good enough to drink every day if you can, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And now it's like $2. For me, it's a couple dollars a cup. But I get free refills, and then every time you spend $1, you get 2 stars,
Oh.
like a reward.
And then you can free something.
Yeah, so if you get like 50 stars, you get a free cup, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So this is how I look. Not at my peak. I haven't done any breath work today. Yeah, and she doesn't like the sun. She want to be in the shade. There she go. You sure you don't want a towel?
Sure. So much dry.
There's a towel in the bathroom.
60% of it.
No one use it.
Yeah, no. I said these are 60% of it. Oh, okay, it's a hat.
Oh yeah, they shake it off.
So shake it off.
And but when they're running
The
around,
body heat, everything, sun, the dry.
yeah.
Yes. Away over there, the dry it away, and then put her back there.
You want to brush her? There's the brush in there.
Yeah, no. But later. Now still wet.
Oh yeah.
Let them dry. Maybe 90% and then brush.
It's probably easier to brush when it's wet, when you have wet hair. Hopefully. Mm. I think I will. I don't know. I don't think I need any more weed. I think I'll put my headphone in. I think the mic might be better. I don't have to hold the phone up. That's why I like to do audio, because I'm not doing any useful video. But it gives me the ability to edit it later. Did I mention I don't like certain things? Oh, I did. I got a recording where it's like getting that one coffee filter really sucks. It's like so much effort for such a mundane thing. Fiddling with some paper. It is all about how you think. I mean, even though I have that thinking, I still have to do it. So, I did it nice and easily. But I'm talking about those times when you're putting too much effort into it. You're overthinking it. And one of those things is chords. Oh, man. I'm like, sometimes, just whip it out. I try to fold it up and do all that stuff so that it'll come undone easily when I need it. But every once in a while, it gets knotted up. Like, oh man, what kind of puzzle is this? I gotta unpuzzle it. And it just seems one of those peeves that I got. I mean, there was some other ones. Maybe I could just say them as I experience them. Oh yeah, I can't switch around the camera. I had limited capabilities. My phone. I hope the sound is working. This is the mic right here, right here. The lighting is kind of weird. It makes it harder to talk because of, disclosing information based on judgment and stuff. But I'm sure if I control who I share that information with, you know, certain information you just don't, personal information, you don't share it publicly. But I want to have a public and private side. But a lot of what I want to introduce to the public is from my private experience. So I got to kind of sift and sort through. I was about to get real honest earlier about well, I took it to a certain degree. I said I woke up, I didn't wash my face or brush my teeth. And I explained that, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be around people. No one's going to try and get close to me. So, if I had to do all that, you got to clean up, but you ain't got nothing going on. And this is where it starts to get personal. Mm. Oh, I got this pouch for 15 bucks. What did I do with that? Did I put it back in my pocket? Yeah. Oh man, it's almost gone. That's the stuff. Warning. Oh man, the things of this world. It's like it's paradoxical because you want to put a limit, like set limits or boundaries or something like that for ideals. So it's like, it's a good thing that no one's murdering anyone. That's an ideal. Oh yeah, I've slowed down a lot. Well, keep breathing while you're doing your meditations. You want to stay completely aware and conscious. You want to learn you want to support your back in a way that if you do faint, you don't go falling on your face. Over thousands of years, they figured out the lotus or half lotus style is the way to go. Yeah, when you cross your legs, because it locks your sacrum. So even if you go over, you won't go all the way over because you have established a foundation. I don't know if you've seen some of my other postural videos. I don't have many videos. Actually, that postural video, yeah, that looks real nasty. It is, it is. But that has something to do with me not putting my awareness to it, and then being surrendered to a certain level of acceptance. Because being on this healing path, you start doing stuff that is in your personal image of yourself untrue, you know? Because you establish a certain beingness up to a certain point, and then during the healing process, you realize that a lot of that was being something else. And so that's accepted in you as something that you do, and that you just say, oh, that's just me. And it's something that if you let go, it would be a great advantage. I'm seeing this space between here, so I'm gonna curl that down now. Yeah, I'm high, and I'm smoking tobacco. I still haven't finished any stories. I've just been giving you tidbits. I'll say, okay, the guy punched me in the face. Um, I think he called me out to the front lawn. I went to the. No, no, no. I don't even think I went down. It don't make any sense to fight a drunk dude, especially if you're not drunk. Man, I could see if I was drunk too, it probably wouldn't have went down. It's weird because I've had that experience a couple times where I was drunk as fuck. I was drunk as fuck, but the other guy wasn't. I think I will smoke another bowl. I had enough coffee. I think I had 2 cups of coffee. I usually have 3 or 4. I need some more sour D. Just, just a pinch. Do I want to use more of that? Yeah. This is kind of my thing right here. You just need a little pinch of that and a little pinch of this. It's like magic. This is a case study in Charles. Human testing. Human studies. Set that down. Okay, now this goes on here. I don't even think I finished this, did I? Oh, not really. I can still add. I'm gonna add. Let this go on first. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, you need less than a pinch. You want to put down a pad and then put this stuff on top. Oh, did I just drop it? I was all falling, dropping things, and I could be clumsy if need be. Okay. I was gonna say it's kind of weird going here. Someone's here. Whew. Ooh, feel the heat. Okay, I'm not breathing right. I think my stomach's growling. Oh no, it is. Doing a little Wim Hof breathing. Oop.
don't know.